Instacart Plus gigs Tetris channel. Today is Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. We're gonna go live. We're gonna concentrate on just trying to identify items by color, which is a lot quicker than trying to identify items by reading description. This pertains to the orders that you're rat racing part of it, and at the same time you just want to get in and get out. It's going to make you quicker, more efficient, and obviously the number one thing, more profitable. So we're going to start the batch. It's $22, 1.6 miles, 23 items, and 23 units. Per the Instacart agreement, we cannot show the app, so I can actually just show you the images, and that's what the way we're going to go. So here we go. The first item, we got OxyClean. Probably we're gonna concentrate on the white and the yellow. I'm sure there's maybe one or two different ones. And of course here in the 24 pack, the number 24. So let's get to it. I hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna look for the OxyClean. These are the laundry power packs. Make sure you pay attention to the description. Sometimes the picture looks like a dishwasher detergent, dishwasher detergent and stuff like that. But you got to pay attention to what the description says. Okay, so I'm gonna go slow because I have to go slow because I'm video recording at the same time. But your guys will be a lot faster than I am, not video recording. So this is the dishwasher. It's not dishwasher. It's detergent, OxyClean. There we go. Let's just focus on that today. Here we go. This is all I focused on. I mean, this is all they have. In this case, it was a lot easy to grab. Let's scan it. I hope everybody's doing fine. Don't forget to join our new membership channels. A lot more insights. This is a little taste of what you get on those membership videos, and a lot more stuff that's gonna make you more profitable, way more profitable. It's an investment that you're gonna get your money back. A year worth, you're gonna get it back in 3 weeks. I promise you that. All right. Oh no, I'm good, thank you. I haven't had sugar since February 5th, guys, and I haven't had caffeine since February 5th either. All right, so we got the Arm & Hammer. Obviously from California. This is going to be easy to identify because it's available, but in this case we're just going to look on pretty much on the tips. There's no image unless that mint was there. So let's go find it. Here we go. It's a beautiful morning in SoCal. Bawal Mambo. So let's just focus on the 2-packs. So if you're rat racing, focus on the 2-pack. When you rat race, you lose so much concentration and make so many mistakes. But we see the 2-pack, all yellow right here. The yellow borders, see all the yellow borders? The brand is actually Arm & Hammer. See, so that's the way if you're rushing to find it. So let's go over here. I see the advanced white. I see it over there. It's gotta be by the text on this one, advanced white, Peroxycare. This is gonna be it. This is an easy one because it's a 2-pack. Again, like I said, you're not gonna find many 2-packs. So let's scan it. We got it. Next item. Let's see what we got. Cheez-Its. Oh, this is easy. This is actually, you see the red and green, and you can actually read easily the white cheddar. So let's find the white cheddar 12-packs. Yesterday we made 180 something. We did a little Uber Eats, and Monday we did 240. We did like 200 with Instacart and $40 with Uber Eats and Grubhub. Here we go. We're gonna look for green. There's the green white cheddar. It's a 12. There you go. You see the different colors. This is all black. In this case, it was actually very easy to read the color here. So we're gonna scan that. That's done. We got more items here. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we got one more item here. What is this? Milano cookies. Well, I'll go with these. Like this is, I'm not too familiar with it. I'll go on the picture of the cookie. And actually, it's real legible dark chocolate there. And it's a 10-pack. I have never ever seen these, so this is new for me. As guys learn all these items, initially you're gonna be slower, but once you learn them and find what's the clicker on each item, then you're gonna be so much faster and way much more confident shopper. So the Milanos are here. I see Milano. Is Chessman? No, this is not Milano. Let's move back. Remember, you always gotta have a better vision if you're moving back. More peripheral vision than trying to be here. So if you're not racing here, you're in trouble. You always want to be back here. You gotta have a way better view. So let's find the Milanos. Let's look at it real quick again. Milano 10 packs. They're usually with all the multi-packs. You see them here. Always check back there too. Let's move back. I don't see the Milanos. I see the Milano right here. I don't see them up there. And we don't have a shelf number either. Let's see if we have a shelf number on the app. Shelf 14. Shelf 14 is up there, I think. We need a ladder. Home Depot. But we don't see it. Again, we're going slow just to kind of show you guys little details, how you actually gonna become faster. Okay, we don't see it. Let's see what options you want. A dark chocolate. Sometimes what you can do too, like I don't come to the store often to these Vons. If you see an empty space like this, you can actually check the price on the app and look here. And that way in the future, then you know where they're gonna be placed at. But we don't have them here, so we're gonna offer the dark chocolate. These, that she wanted a 10 pack, so I'm gonna dark chocolate one. You offer two, or we're gonna hit can't find. Sometimes you just hit can't find, and the application will show you a replacement option that they will have pre-approved. So let's see if we have one item unavailable. Can't find. Okay, I'm gonna take a photo, and sometimes you gotta make your own judgment. Like I'm gonna take a picture of this. And if she does not respond, I'm still gonna refund it. I'm just basing it on she wants a 10 pack. That means she really likes these or she has kids. So I'm gonna get her a couple of these as a replacement. I'm gonna put my standby stash down there. So that's almost kind of like a 10 pack, yeah. And even though it's only a $22 order, I won't lose money on the tip. So I send the pictures. I'm gonna go around. I always remember my standby stash there until after they respond. Now we're going to the chocolate. We have these cylinders. These are easy. The Lindt candy. Look at the ounces when you're dealing with these, because you have like sharing size, like with Hershey's and M&M's, and these are very deceiving on the app. It'll show you like it's huge and it's a real tiny one. So it says 50.2 ounces, and it's very legible, readable to see where it says milk. So we're gonna look for the milk brown. That's probably the identifier. If it's another flavor, a different, there we go. It may show where it says milk a different color, or the whole package. I think with Lindt, the whole package color will change. So let's find it. It's telling me it's on aisle 4. We're on aisle 4, but I don't think it's here. Oh yeah, there's the candy over there. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Here we go. So move back. Let's look for red. The Lindt. Rojo. I'm just looking for red. There we go. I see red. Milk. There we go. There we go. See, it's just the different packages, colors. There we go. It's a 50.2 ounce, which is this one. And there's the little one. That's exactly what I was talking about. Sometimes you look at the app, you're in a hurry, and when you're at race, you got to pay attention to those little details. You just grab whatever, it's red, and you end up taking more time scanning it, being wrong, grabbing the other one. So I'm just trying to detail every single item today that we are grabbing. And the more repetition you have, of course, you're going to get more familiar with everything at the store and become super confident. So that's the clincher on this one. Color and ounces. That's the same with some of the, like the cream cheese and stuff like that. It tells there's so many different sizes. They have an 8 ounce, they have a 6 ounce, they have a 12 ounce with the whip. All right, now we have these, the Spindrift. All I look is the color, of course, and the picture of the fruit. If you look at them, with most of the sparkling waters, I do go by the pictures of the fruit. Here's another one. That's the raspberry lime, just by looking at it. And these are tricky because most of the stores, actually, they always have them where you can only see one end. So you will not be able to read the description because they're laying facing only here. I don't know at this store, but we'll find out. So let's get to it in the next aisle. So we got, so I'm just going to identify that color and the raspberry line picture, the fruit. Yeah, that's not here. It's in the same aisle that we were before. Again, we're extremely slow in this order because we're detailing just about everything from the items. Maybe we have to speed it up a little bit later. Here we go. So looking for green. Oh, here we go. In this case, this store actually has them laid this way. Most of the stores, I see them like this. Like that. And I just try to see the image of the fruit. So the raspberry lime. Here we go. Raspberry lime. That's very easy. We got that. And the other one, let's scan it. And the other one is a pineapple, which is that magenta color. Here we go. Easy. Images, images, images. Fruits, fruits, fruits. Okay. Every item, every brand, every company has its own little identifier. There we go. We're going to aisle 5. These are easy. These, just look at the color. It's that little light blue, baby blue. Kansas City Royal Blue. The vanilla cream. So let's go find it on aisle 5. See the bottom border, you're gonna see brown for like peanut butter. Here we go. Power Crunch. We got some of these on this order too, so go back and find these first since we're here. I think I've seen them, let me see. Let me check here. Nope. We have also this one, it's easy. Just look at the blue, another blue in quantity 5 on Cliff. Let's move back. Cliff over here. What was it? Yeah, the chocolate chip blue. There we go. See the colors? I'm telling you, when you're out racing, your mind is 100 miles per hour. You're like trying to read everything. You take way too long. So just try to go color. Like, okay, let me find blue. So identify these 2 blues. Oh, and then you read out, okay, this is the one. So we got this one. And the other one was this color. See, I just looked at the color and then I saw it says Frank Vanilla. Color is your best friend. So let's scan these 2. Sorry guys, we can no longer show all the Instacart app stuff. It's on the agreement. They were really cracking down on us a while back. You guys remember that? So all I'm showing is an image. I don't think it's gonna hurt. It's just be an image Google. These, you want to look at the amount of the top right 40 pack, and I see some red background. And let's move back because I have a 40 pack, like a 16 pack, and a 24 pack. So here we go. We got the Black Forest. I'm looking just for red in the middle. I'm just concentrating on looking for red in the middle. Move back. Now, what's gonna happen? Sometimes the app will have a different image because the company might have changed their packaging. So let me move this back. Okay, here we go. So we're looking. It's probably that one right here. Yep, there it is. So here's an alternate signature of their brand, 40 pack. And there's one up there. I'm gonna go with a more reliable one. This one. More, well, just more credible. And I'm gonna replace, and this is also a way to get the customer's attention. So I'm gonna go unavailable, scan replacement. That's a judgment call you have to make. This is a $22 order with a very low tip. Even if I refund it, the customer, even if I refund it, the pay's not gonna go that low. It's a crappy tip. But in the same token, you have to like examine the order. This looks like an order maybe that includes her kids and stuff like that. So you got to pay attention to all those little details. Maybe she really needs it for her kids. So, and this is a way to get attention from her to finally respond. Worst case scenario, she says refund. At this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and replace. You can also send a message. Well, I already sent a message with a picture. If this was a 20% tipper, $70 order, and that tip is probably $55, $60, then I would even go extra. And besides sending the pictures like I did, I would have called her probably. Here we go. So I'm just gonna place for 2. Okay. You gotta make that call sometimes, guys. And you gotta know your area. This area in Studio City, most of the people are very appreciative. When I shop in Sherman Oaks, it's a different story. I have to, more than likely, if they're not responding, refund. So it is important. Oh, there we go. She responded. Okay, she responded finally. About 5-6 minutes later, so we're good. She gave me a green light on both, so now I have a feeling that she's flexible. So you have to play poker, read the cards. Oh, these are here, but it's telling me to look somewhere else. These just concentrate on that color right here. See the salted caramel nut? You're gonna see a bunch of different colors. If it's cranberry, it's gonna be like a little more mahogany red. And here that it says protein, because they got 3 types of Nature Valley. It's like protein, salty and crunchy, or something like that. So I'm gonna concentrate where it says protein first, the yellow, and then that color right there. It's gonna be easier to spot it from far away than trying to get close and reading it up. So we got 5 bars protein and that brown, light brown. How you doing today? So let's move back. So I see how now they got the wafer, they got the crunchy dip, they got so many now.
Ta-da!
No, go ahead. I'll wait till you're done. No, go ahead.
I'll help you. Ta-da! Presenter.
Go ahead. I'll wait till you're done.
No, that's okay. Getting a couple of things for his.
Loca ahora. Have a good day. So. Thank you. So see, it says protein. See the color that I was talking about. And she threw me off. What was I looking for? Oh, that light brown that says salted caramel. Where's the light brown? Oh my God, protein. There's only 2 that said protein. There's one up here. They don't have the salted caramel. They don't have it. That's too many. Crunchy, sweet and salty. All right, so there's a flexible lady. Let's see. Salted caramel, something that's close to it. This one, let's see if she goes for the cheaper stuff. And you guys can do this too. Sometimes you want to check back there. Sometimes they come and just stock it, and the stocking people don't want to bring stuff back over there, so they just throw it anywhere. But protein, that's all I see. Peanut butter, maybe it was right here, man. Nope. Peanut, nope. But again, look at the colors. See how the colors. So identify the colors first, then try to read them out. Once you shrink it down to one or two of the similar colors. All right. So she likes sweet, salted caramel. Let's just try this one. Oh, that's oatmeal square. Now let me send a picture of these two. She finally started responding. Doesn't mean that she'll probably disappear again, because that's just the way it rolls sometimes. That's just the way. Camera, picture. Okay, so click the pictures. Keep these at the bottom. Your replacement, your possible replacements. If you keep them here, you go there. You know the cashier. You start chit-chatting, lip smacking. You forget all about it. Those two get rung up. Then you go, oh crap. Then you have to come back from your vehicle. It's a nightmare. It's a complicated fart. So keep them down there. Believe me. I used to leave them up here, and what I just described to you, that's exactly what happened. All right, she didn't respond to that. All right, let's move on. We got same aisle. It's not giving the right aisle numbers. I got Oreo Fresh Stacks multi-packs and Frito-Lays. We'll find it. Let's keep moving on. Okay, let's speed it up. Go to aisle 8 and look for the coffee. And the coffees on the Starbucks, always look at that middle color. Nope, I got an answer. Yes to the nature value of protein, not to the other one. There we go. Over here. She don't like the generic brand. She just told me basically. So she wants this one. Let's respond. Perfect, thank you. All right. You always want to provide good service, good standard service, whether it's a cheap tipper or not. You just go extra with the other one. So let's replace it. There we go. Scan replacement. It's done. There we go. So by you guys having your replacement items there, possible replacement, you just keep moving forward instead of waiting over there for them to respond, because you don't know when they're going to respond. So that's a tip for you guys, especially for new shoppers. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. Aisle 8. We have the French rolls, the coffee. Look the same. The coffee, look at the color of the middle here. See that? And the ounces. And what I like to do, you want to read the description if it's grounded or whole. I kind of just shake it, and you can feel if it's grounded coffee or a whole bean. There we go. So we got French rolls, 12 ounce. This one you can read the text actually. There we go. See the colors? They're different. Medium. See dark. There we go. So it's a 12 ounce. It is a $13.99. It's one of these. Got Sumatra, it's French. Let's move back. And it says ground coffee in the description, so make sure you go for the ground. Sometimes some stores will have like the whole bean up here, or the whole beans here, and then the ground over here. So every store is different. This store, I don't know it well enough. Here we go. This is it. I go like this. If I'm in a hurry, right now I can actually read it, but if I'm in a hurry, then I'll know if it's ground or whole bean. But the key thing with the coffee, always read the description to see if it's ground or a whole bean. Sometimes I still, doing rat races, I'll still forget and end up grabbing the wrong one, which delays everything. All right. We got on the marinara on rails. Just look at the color here. Marinara is red, and the ounces, because they have a 32, but the color here red. But on the red, they have a few of them. They have like the sensitive marinara, supercharged marinara. ridiculously marinara stuff. But see vodka, see the colors, they vary. See tomato basil is green. So when you're rat racing, those are some of the tips. So let's move back and look for the marinara. Raos! Rabiata, bolognese, vodka. Man, there's no stock today, huh? A lot of shoppers tell me they hate shopping here because of this. They don't have marinara. Now let's look around. Sometimes, like I told you, sometimes stock people just kind of throw it all in here. They don't want to. Yeah, arrabbiata. Weird. The most popular. They don't have it. I know it's not here. Wow. All right, let's see what we're gonna offer. We're gonna go with Prego probably or other options. She's flexible. Or she's very Rails, Pro Rails. Like she only like that brand. So I'm gonna take a picture of those, even though it's not marinara, and then find another marinara. Let's go with this one, meseta. Look at that. I'm gonna hide the price. I talked about that on the membership videos about hiding the price. So join. There's a lot of good tips. Why you hide the price? All right. We have any milky stuff? We have this, the cheese, Laughing Cow, and that's not here. Let's see. Yes, the cheese should be here. Yeah. And this is not accurate with the aisle numbers. It's a matter of you batching, repetition to learn every store. That's the way you're gonna learn it, and just accept it that that's the only way you're really gonna learn it. These, look at the color here, the red. I think they have the blue for light. Oh, I got a no-no on something. Let's see. Okay, we're trying to refund. Let's see what she says. Message. Let's see what the message says. I can skip it. Okay, that's a refund. I don't remember what it was, but I will get to it. What was it? Let's see. Let me look at the message because I don't remember. Oh, she likes her Raul Marinara. She don't like the other one. Let's refund it. Menu. Item unavailable. Can't find. Refund item. It's out of stock. All right. We got the wrong aisle number of this one. But on these, again, we're going to look at, see the spicy? That's red, the pepper jack. I like mahogany. There's got to be a blue one, a green one, if it has garlic and all kinds of crap like that. We'll find it. Let's see. Sit here. Back. There's the quesos. Maybe some of the other area of the cheese. Maybe it's here. We'll find out. I don't know the store well. Maybe it's one of those open ones. Okay, let's carefully look. Not here, not here. Every store is different. Yeah, where's them cow thingy-majiggies? It's probably out by the milk. I don't see it here. All right, I'm gonna assume it's over here with the milks. Wherever the milks are. Let's go see if we find it here. If not, we're just gonna ask. Maybe it's at the deli. Yeah. Here's the butter. No, we're just gonna ask. We're just going to ask. So let's keep moving forward with the order. Yeah, where is that? They're usually next to those little round balls of cheese, those 6-packs, right? I can't recall what you call them, but let's move on. Aisle 10, we got the brands. Aisle 9. I'm gonna leave the cart here. This is easy because I know they only have like 2 or 3 different of the brand of the Cracker Barrel. I think they have one black and red for the, or black and green for the some other Vermont cheese, I think. So let's find it. Somebody's got to look black for yellow, black yellow. Here we go. Yeah, white cheddar is green. See, black yellow. So when you're at racing, you go like this, black yellow. Boom, there it is. Okay. You're definitely not going to be going like an Annie's real age. No, you're looking for color, black and yellow. Again, as you repeat doing orders, you know exactly the type of pattern you're going to look for with that company, with that brand. Whether it's going to be the color or the color of the lid. A lot of these you can just find them quicker by the color of the lid. See the lid colors? Instead of like, is it light? Is it this? Is it no pulp? It's color of the lid or color of this right here. The kitty litter, I think it's a cat litter. The color of the lid tells a lot. All right, we got some sriracha sauce. This is easy to find, just the ounces, because I think they have two. 17 ounce with the Asian sriracha. Let's move back. Do they have a separate Asian? Most of the stuff. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they do. Just about every store has their own separate Asian stuff, right? So it's a 16 sriracha, I think, right? 16 ounces. Feels like 16 ounce. Let's scan it. Yeah, that's it. And then we got the Kikkoman. Obviously, that looks like a little rinky-dinky one, like the 10 ounce, the little one. Go back. There we go. They actually have a smaller one. It's like an 8 ounce. We got it. These the same. These, for some reason, they feel heavier. The 18 ounce feels like a 2-pounder. So we're like looking for the original. You see the original here? The other ones have different colors. Like the honey has a little more orangey color. So let's find the Ross barbecue, the sweet baby ribs, which should be here, same aisle, I believe. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's find them. Oh, here's all the barbecue. But see we're looking for yellow. See the colors. So you're rat racing. Let me spot the yellow. There we go. That's the yellow. Yeah, this was like 50 pounds. It's only 18 ounce. Deceiving. Okay, we got it. Now the light ranch. There's not many of those type of bottles, so it should be easy to find. 16 ounce. And light, see the yellow? They probably have a regular that doesn't have the yellow background. So light ranch, 16 ounce. Look for the upside down stuff. Here's some upside down stuff. Here we go. This is original. I would have said light around here. What's this mother flower? Original. And that looks like more than 16 ounce. Yeah, that's a 20 ounce. All right, where's the upside downs, guys? If not, we're just gonna replace. I don't see it here. It was probably here. Not powered. Let's double check. There's two of the same here. There could be the light back there. It happens a lot, more than you guys think. All right, let's find another size as light. There's fat free. Oh, here's light. This one. We're gonna go with this one. I'm just gonna replace it. They don't have the upside down. Same with the mayo. They have the Best Foods mayo. They have two sizes, right? Like an 11 ounce and a 20 ounce. So they don't have the light that you can pour. This is mayo. See all of those? See, I have like a little one, a little baby one. All right, we're gonna replace. We know that she's paying attention now to her order. It's been replaced. We have, this is easy. There's bread. It's the big one, the thick one. They have a 27 ounce. And the thin slices, it's same color green. It'll be 21 ounce, but I can tell it's the 27 ounce. And look for the green. You're gonna see purple. You're gonna see red for regular white. So let's go to the bread aisle. It doesn't tell me what number it is, so we just find it. I see coffee. Where's the bread? Let's see what else is here so I don't have to go back around. Oh, we got a celery, stock celery. Not much to say about that. You just got to find it. Let's go find it real quick. Organic. Yeah, I definitely don't know the store. Shop the store probably once a month, if that. Stock celery. Stock celery. Stock celery. There you go. These are celeries. There we go. This is their brand. Yep, this is it. Let's go. Found item. And we have bread. We gotta find a little laughing cow cheese thing in the use. I bet you by the deli. And we got snacks and the bread. So bread, Doritos. This is easy. You just go by the color, right? And the count. They have 18. They have 28. They have 40 something. The classic is always blue. You see the fiery is like brownish and so forth. The baked ones are like white background and green. All right, so let me try to remember. Oreos, bread, cheese. All right. Oreos, bread, cheese. Oreo multi-pack, bread and cheese. Oreo multi-pack, bread and cheese and chips. Oreo, sport drinks. Crackers, cookies. Let's see if we found the Oreos. Multi-pack. Here's what they're looking for. You got to be careful with these. Sometimes it's like ice cream. Pay attention. So let me read the images here. Yeah, it's a multi-pack. Here they are. Oh, those are Cakesters. Let's find them around here. Where's the multi-packs? Here's the multi-packs. Look for yellow. Vanilla. There we go. Nope, no stock. Now I see why a lot of shoppers don't like to shop here. Nilla. I'm gonna see what the difference is between these and those. I'm just gonna replace. I gotta get moving now. It's not $100 order either, right? So I'm gonna replace. She'll have me refunded. Probably she doesn't want it. It's a $22 order. Okay. All right. We have the bread, the classic mixed snacks, Doritos, and that cheese. Chips should be here. Just gotta leave the cart there. Here they are. See all the colors? There's the 18 blue. 18 blue. Back to the cart. What's over here? Okay. We got the cheese left. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Scan the bread and the bread's over there, I think. And the laughing cow should be over there. This layout's kind of spread, man. No, the bread's not here. I went by it probably. It's kind of hard when you're recording live. But you guys get the picture. We're trying to focus. Oh, here's the bread. So I'm gonna look for green, right? There's the green. You see the colors? You're out racing. Look for green first. And here's the thin one. A little lighter green, actually. So we got that. Let's scan it. And that's it. We got to find this dude. Well, probably if I went over it 50 times. It's got to be where the other baby bells, I think it's called, the little baby bell cheese with the little net. Where's the little baby bell? Did we go by it? He's got to be over there then, yeah? Not here. Leave the cart here. Hey, mother flower. I must have missed it, huh? All right. I must have missed it where all the cheeses are. I'm about to say, Jesus Christ. All right, let's slow it down. You know what? Sometimes they're laying flat. Some stores, depends on how much room they have to display their stuff. Where is it, guys? Can't be. Here's the little mother flowers I was talking about. These, so they gotta be around here. And I know they have like 4 or 5 different ones. Dang. Let me ask. And usually hanging out with these guys. They're cousins. Wow. Does he work here or is he with a vendor? I'm sorry, so you're with a vendor or are you familiar? You work here or with a vendor? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't want to. Do you know where these are?
It should be in the service deli where the island.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I was right. It's over there. I missed a spot to my left towards the entrance. I was asking that guy if he was a vendor. Sometimes you ask one of those guys and they get very offended when you ask. Like, I'm a vendor. I don't work here. But he looked at me like, yeah, I work here. What's up? Oh, duh. Right there in front of me. I told you they're next to these mother flowers. I told you they were cousins with these guys. Look, I told you guys. So see the colors? Green, red. I think it was a spicy. It was a spicy. This one, this red. Does it say spicy? Yeah, that's the identifier. When you're rat racing, you get over here, spot the red. Okay, I got this red, and that's the only red. So that's it. All right, guys. That wraps it up. We took a little longer than usual. Let's see how long we took. We did in 38 minutes. 40. Oh, she wants a refund for those Oreo things, so I'm just going to refund it and go. We took 40 minutes, and we should have taken 26. Well, thank you for tuning in, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Some pointers out there to be quick and efficient. Love you guys.